Thank you.
Well, no big mag lights. Oh.
Not the biggest one, but the semi biggest one, I think, or maybe this is the biggest one.
No, it's just the small ones.
And they are cheap. Well, this one is 32 centimeters long.
Flipping heck.
20 pounds. Batteries included, not brand new. Okay.
That is actually ridiculous. I'm looking at a Maglite 6D, brand new in box, apparently. $56.99.
But that is closely what you paid for it a couple of decades ago, wasn't it?
That was more like it.
And that being said, though, today it's a lot of companies selling LED inserts for Maglites. So yeah, if you learn anything tonight, never toss anything away. Just wait a couple of decades. You'll get LED inserts for it.
Yep. Don't downsize. Just hoard. Keep everything. Never throw anything away. One day it'll come round again and someone somewhere will want it.
I found one decent sized Maglite on an auction site here, and it said a classic Maglite flashlight from an retired police officer, functioning, a lot of scratch and nicks in it.
And blood.
I wonder what this one
Blood,
has been up
hair,
to.
bits of skull.
But only £5 as a first price. So.
I'm not going to out his name in this episode, but if you're listening, you know who you are. A friend of mine who works in the police force, he told me a story about a Maglite. Quite a few years ago, when he was younger and he was patrolling on foot, a thief or a criminal of some sort decided that he would leg it. So he, of course, being young and aspiring, he ran after that guy. And at some point he realized, well, I can't catch him. And he was trying to climb a fence. So he just grabbed his Maglite and he threw it at him. Just as like in general direction. And the Maglite smashed into that fence right next to that guy. And he froze and just turned around and gave himself up. And my friend told me, like, I was so pleased I didn't hit him, because if I hit him with that, I realized after I threw it, I would have killed him. I mean, it would have been an investigation, and there would be a lot of explanation to do. So like, oh my God, on the entire road back to the brick or something to deliver the criminal, like, oh my God. So yeah,
so much paperwork.
so much paperwork.
Well, that being said, though, when I Googled Maglite, I stumbled over, they had a rechargeable version. And once I saw it, I remembered I had one of those in my previous job many, many years ago, because I worked as an inspector and I was crawling around in the underbelly of ships looking for cracks and deformations. And of course, a rechargeable Maglite cost an arm and a leg, but the company was paying, and yes, I wanted one, and I got one. And then, of course, I realized that the small LED lenser LED lights were a lot better, and you could fit 2 of them in your pocket, because I went into a tank once and I banged it, so it stopped working, and like, it became very dark. I need to crawl out of here. I can't see shit. It was an interesting crawl. So now I always had 2 flashlights with me, and then bringing 2 Maglites. Of course, you could have one on each side of your belt, but I mean, you would feel cool, but I'm not sure people would. I mean, they would talk about you for sure.
They wouldn't take you seriously, would they?
That's the same kind of cool as having a leather trench coat. or a cowboy hat. Cool
Yeah.
in theory, but in real life,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you were living in Texas, actually working with cattle,
yeah,
sure,
100% cool.
but being an office rat in Norway, boots, cowboy hats, out of
Not
the
the,
question.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember as a teenager, I really wanted. Do you remember dry as a bone coats? Does that mean anything to you? It's like
Nope.
a cattle
No.
rancher's coat. It was
Like an oil
like a
coat.
huge full length waxed coat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the school shooter coat. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
which one.
and it
Yeah.
had like the straps to hold the sides onto your legs and stuff like that, and like
The flappy
the,
thing over the
the
shoulder.
flappy things over the shoulders and all that sort of
Yes.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
I wanted one of those so badly.
Yeah,
And
same.
my mum took me to a shop where I could try one on, and I tried one on, and she just said, "Really?" I said, "Yes, really. This is amazing. I've got to have one." And then I looked at myself in the mirror. I thought, "No."
Already at that age, you were intelligent.
Yeah.
But that's a hard self reflection when you realize that. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. You think this is definitely the thing you want, and then you see it on, and you realize, no. Just don't. Don't try and pull it off. Don't try and lean into it. It's like, no, I really no, just don't. Oh,
I
bye.
wonder where he went. Were we that boring? Did they have an existential crisis?
Maybe he had a dry as a bone coat, and I was really upset.
Yeah, I thought you fucked off to go and get your trench coat because when I was cut off, you were talking about how you and were going to the store and you wanted to get one, and I just assumed you got one and your life changed for the better ever after.
No, we just assumed that all this trench coat talk was giving you some sort of horrible memories of the time you went to get a trench coat and you just couldn't take it anymore and you had to leave.
Oh, I mean, at some point I would probably have bought it, but they did not sell them in Norway at the time, and I did not have the money either, so,
Yeah.
which turns out was a good thing.
Oh, there we go then. There's your life lesson. If you're considering a trench coat, don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you heard it here
We have all
first,
been
or
there.
maybe not first, but at least last.
Exactly.
So,
You're not a spy. You're not a 1940s farmer.
Yeah.
No.
And I wanted a trench coat, but I never got the opportunity. But at a couple of years, I wore a woolen long coat in winter times. You know, you're supposed to have it over your like your fancy dress.
Mhm.
No, that's not the correct word. You know what I mean.
Like a smart
then,
coat.
a suit
Yes,
over
yes.
the
Suit. Thank you. That was what I was looking for. I wore that for the last years of uni. I feel until I think I wore through like two of them until I thought, no, I need something warmer because I don't have the I'm cold all the time, so I need something that's better than just a thin flimsy woolen thing. I need a thick woolen thing if it's gonna be wool. But yeah, I mean it is you when you think about it, if you had blah, 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 unlimited budget when you were a kid just to get and the opportunity to get what kind of clothes you wanted, oh god, it would have been even more terrible.
that being said, though, I know I couldn't fashion wise pull it off, but I'm just Google trench coats, and if you get an old Nokia phone the bendy one with the flip lid, then I mean I am of the Matrix generation, so
Yeah.
yeah, blue pill, red pill, or yeah, maybe the white pill and a first class ticket to the mental asylum. Well, we'll see. Yeah. No, I don't think trench coat is a viable option even today.
No.
But um,
Oh, they're still
you
going.
said
Like,
when money wasn't an issue. I mean, this wasn't even about money. I don't know what they're called in UK. In Norway, we call them Rallare. It's the people, it's the traveling people building railroads, and they were wearing leather pants and of course the old timey jackets, and they had this very distinctive like plaid hats or whatnot. Um, I think in the UK they just call them Irish. I do remember something in a history lesson that said that the Irishmen were building railroads all across Europe. So I'm not sure. I might be far off.
yes, no, that is true. You want to look up navies or navigational engineers
Oh yeah,
who used to live
Navi,
in
aren't those the one in Avatar?
yeah. That's the
maybe.
blue. That's
Blue people.
the blue people. Yeah,
That's
the
well,
blue
these
people
people
of Ireland.
would work in all conditions and would occasionally go blue from cold.
But yes, I think we were 3 or 4 friends, and this was in not preschool, but the lower elementary school and whatnot. I think we were like 8 or 9. And for some reason, we thought that was a cool look. So we all got those hats, and we got matching Norwegian woolen sweaters. And then, of course, we just wore jeans, as anyone did in the 80s. And that is a look I have not seen since or anywhere else, even contemporary at that time. So I don't know where we got the influence, but I mean, we went all in. Luckily, this was pre-cell phone. I mean, it was pre-camera. None of us had one, or our friends. So it's just in my head, and that's
That's
maybe a
so
good thing.
too
Yeah.
bad.
That's quite the that's quite it's like the heroes of Telemark, but with a
Yeah.
big floppy hat.
Yeah.
That's like the weirdest Clockwork Orange spin-off that you would ever imagine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's with an it's Navi with a Y. Navi.
Yeah, and they weren't all Irish. They were. I mean, there was a lot of Irish, but Irish, Scots, just anyone who wanted basically a manual labouring job, and they used to live in camps and were treated absolutely terribly. But they built our infrastructure: roads, canals, railways, bridges, cheap labour, basically.
Yeah.
Exploited very badly.
Yay for history.
Exactly. And that's why we can't build anything anymore, because people weren't paying and safe working conditions and such fripperies.
I mean, that depends on what country you are in. I read about the
People don't want progress anymore.
Vision
People don't want paying.
The Vision 2030 in Saudi Arabia, when they're spending like $750 billion on making it a cultural place. They're taking an old oil drilling station and making it an amusement park out of it. And they've been working on this for like 8 years or something like that, and it's estimated that 21,000 workers had died during this whole project because they don't care about their labor at
Didn't
all.
they have some? I mean, I'm not a sportist person in any stretch of the imagination, but didn't they have like a big football game
I think so, yeah.
over there a few years ago? And it's like hundreds of people died building their stadiums.
Yep.
And it was like, yeah, well, people die when they build stadiums. Yeah, deal with it.
Even when you have more money than God, then
Yeah. Well, how's the rich stay rich by never spending any money?
yes, that is very much true.
I'm trying to find pictures of the railroad people in Norway. But they were wearing hats, but they're not the kind of hats that we wore, and they did not wear the woolly sweaters that we wore. So, what I thought was a reference of our iconic fashion choice turned out to have to been from somewhere else, which is kind of disturbing.
Your entire childhood is turned upside down.
It was all a lie.
Oh.
I was stupid even then.
Yeah. I thought it was like progressively worse and worse. No. You fell into the bowl as a kid. No.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
It happens.
Feel like a somber note, but maybe here it's where we end it. Before my internet craps out as well.
We'll leave that on fashion choices that we have known. And oh, I never told you how much I won on the lottery.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
You have to
lottery
finish on
time.
that one. I knew it was something that we missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I won
£20.
£3.7.
That's hardly fuck you money at work.
That truly is. It's not life changing. It's not even sock changing, is it?
But I mean, if you went into work and said, "I won the lottery," fuck off and just leave. At least you haven't lied.
It's very true. It's very true. Oh. I hope everybody was happy to hang around for that massive cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You're
Question
welcome,
though.
and I'm sorry.
I mean, the Norwegian lottery service, they have a helpline for people who get gaming addiction, but they also have a helpline for the people who won a lot of money, because if they need financial advice and so on. And then what if you call that number and said, I won, but before I checked how much, I went to my work and said fuck you to everybody and took a huge dump on the conference table, and it turns out it was only £3.7. Could you help a friend out? I know you have the money. Please. I can screenshot you my numbers. Could you please, just this one time?
I'm sorry, I've made a huge mistake.
Well, it's worth a try.
I mean, in this world, if you don't ask, you don't get. All they can do is say no. They're probably going to say no.
Yes, they probably will.
I mean, wasn't that us in the last episode where we discussed that guy who had a summer job at that insurance company and he just approved an insurance case that he shouldn't have? I mean, it could be the same here, that they have an intern and like, oh, you won? Oh, it's probably I'll just go and fix it and add a few zeros. It's probably on us. All right, enter. Thank you.
I'm sorry, that was a clerical error on our part.
Yeah.
Please enjoy your unlimited gold coins.
Yes, that's. Keep dreaming that dream. It sounds like a wonderful world to live in.
Doesn't adjust. Where you can go and buy your trench coat and wear it and not give a stuff what anybody thinks of you.
Yeah. If you manage to pull it off, good on you. I mean, it's a lot of it is in the confidence and owning the style, but you are playing life at hard level if you are trying to sport a trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a promise here
Oh,
to try something, but I can't guarantee a result. I'm gonna look to see if I can't find a picture somewhere in a box. And then hopefully the CMOs, if you could do you have questionable fashion pictures of yourself that we can share on the group? Please feel free. We promise we won't redistribute them.
somewhere there does exist a photograph of me when I had very long hair. Yes, I had hair, and it was very long. It was like right down my back. With it wasn't a waxed like Stockman's coat, but it was a black leather trench coat and black jeans and a Cypress Hill t-shirt.
Ooh,
That sounds bloody amazing.
yeah.
And somewhere that
Vein in
photograph
the
exists.
membrane.
Insane indeed. Yeah, I haven't seen this picture in a long time, but it does exist somewhere.
I feel I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with you, but I'll try. I'll try.
Yeah.
I actually have a that I know I have somewhere, even digitally, a picture of myself at the age of 12, 13, and I also got long hair, black hair. I was goth without even knowing that was a thing because I lived
What
in
happened?
the boonies. I'm not sure what. I mean, I wanted really long hair, but it's that transition period where it's not long enough that you can tuck it behind your ears, so you just get annoyed by that long bangs in the front. So I just gave up mid-process. So I never reached that Norwegian black death metal look. I just came to awkward goth, and then I just quit. But I know there's a picture of that, and yeah. At least I had the peachy skin. I had that going for me.
That sounds wonderful and scary.
Yeah, so on that thirst trap, we'll end the episode. And
I don't know how to respond to that. I
Wow.
hope, dear listener, that you are enjoying this half as much as we are, at least.
Well, indeed, if that milkshake doesn't bring everyone to the WhatsApp group yard, I don't know what will.
Oh God.
oh god, oh.
I think everybody just needs to go and have a lie down.
Yes, very much so. In separate rooms, separate dark rooms.
Very dark rooms. Potentially lead lined. No light or radiation gets in and no ideas get out.
Exactly.
Sounds like a plan.